Aries, welcome to the Starseed King channel. This is your message for the Capricorn new moon and Chiron going direct in your sign. Capricorn, obviously in Capricorn, so that is in your 10th house, and you're already going through the process of your, you've been keeping to yourself. You got your 12th house with Neptune going direct. Okay, so this is just letting me know that what's going on is you've been probably keeping to yourself a lot more than you thought you would be at a time like this, but it's okay. That's going to be like a staple until about June. So just know that about yourself. It's all about you redefining who you are. Okay, because in your first house is where Chiron is going direct. So there's been a lot of healing you've had to go through in these past months. I believe that, what was that, in June when Chiron? I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, okay, I don't want to just say something. Anyway, so just know that you've been having to heal in a lot of areas that are going to improve now in your reputation. So it could be in your business, it could be in your career, and it could be how you do everything. You're going to improve yourself well enough so that whatever it is, it's going to be dynamic. So just, I would say with your situation, you want to be meditating on the direction you want to go in instead of being distracted with arguments and strategies to get back at people, because it's not a good time right now, especially due to the fact that the sun is in Capricorn, which is like saying the sun is in Saturn. And so karma will come back to you very efficiently. Okay, so let's get started with your read. All right, so you want to stay positive. As I just said, you don't want no bad karma, so you want to stay positive. Okay, stay positive. It's all about you being positive, Aries. None of the like, you don't want to feel like you're being immature. Okay, you don't want to feel like you're rushing things and taking on leadership but not thinking before you're taking the action. That's where you want to stay away from. These are areas that you can correct about yourself. People love you, Aries. It's just sometimes you might be a little too fiery right now, because also, and what is it, your third house, in your third house, Gemini is retrograde. So you might be having a lot of arguments and things like that with people, and then having to take your words back and things like that. So let's heal that portion of you right now. Okay, let's start out with aquamarine. Okay, so in your situations, maybe it's time for you to start going with the flow a lot more. Instead of trying to lead, listen, learn, and then take notes. Okay, let that be your leadership, self-leadership, because this new moon has happened in your first house. So it's all about yourself. I mean, your favorite person is who? Again. So this will help you by you going in the flow. It actually helps you get out of your own way. You got tourmalated quartz. Okay, you got tourmalated quartz. Let me show you. I have tourmalated quartz somewhere, but I have tourmalated quartz right here, smoky quartz right here. So if you can see, let's see, I'm going to show you. Okay, so then you can see some tourmaline, like right there. Oops, right there. The little stripe right here. Goodness. Okay, there you go. Tourmaline right there. Tourmaline is quartz. So it gives you that positive energy to get out of your way. Makes you have more protection. It gives you more protection. You do it in a more protective way instead of thinking of it as you're getting in someone else's way to get out of your own way, right? So you want to go ahead and go with the flow of things a little bit, get out of your own way you don't want to have any arguments. You don't want to make any false strategies to get back at people right now, because it'll just come back on you right now. It'll be shining. And overcome your fears. Overcome your fears. Have some courage in everything you do right now, because the sun loves you. At the same time, Saturn loves you, because Saturn loves Mars too. Okay, so you want to just think of it as that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are adored, and people really, really, really like you a lot. It's just right now you might be moving too fast and then slow, can't get your energy back up. Plus, then you really have to fight. Then you're fighting to be around people, but Neptune in your 12th house is slowing you down. Okay, so it's time to schedule yourself in. It's really, again, it's all about yourself. Look at that crystal right there. That is ocean jasper. Okay, if you were in the ocean right now, which is kind of like, we could say that that's like Neptune in your 12th house, okay, because Neptune is a ice planet. It's an ice giant, and it's like the eighth planet from the sun, so it's the eighth wonder of the world, and it's your imagination, but it's also the higher octave of Venus. So it's like your spiritual side, what you love most. So in your 12th house, it's time for you to schedule yourself in, check yourself in. You get to be a priority. Just don't burn anyone else out right now. Okay, you have to figure out who it is and trust your intuition on that. I know you love that. You're trusting your intuition with amethyst right here. Okay, just allow yourself, maybe you want to put some amethyst under your pillow so that you can get rid of any addictions you might have or bad habits that you might have. You might think of it as something that that you need to figure out right now, because that's what that subconscious mind, that 12th house, is all about. So you might think, okay, I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. So this is where you got going on right here. So go deeper into your subconscious mind. Go deeper. Allow yourself to figure things out for yourself. Maybe ask someone like a Libra. I'm a Libra sun. Maybe ask like a Libra sun, that's your polar opposite, what they think of how they can help you, or what they're, because they with Libras, we don't have all of the ability to just cut some. We can cut you off, but it's more mentally. Okay, it's more mentally, where you burn them. There is no this. Everything is like burned down. That's the end. That's it. So you have the ability right now to create your own luck with adventuring, okay? And that adventure is going to start in your subconscious mind. It's not going to be through other people. It's going to be, what is it that's really deep inside of you that really needs to, that scratch that needs to be, that itch that needs to be scratched, okay? In your subconscious mind. And I always tell people, when they have 12th house transits, it's time for you to focus on meditating and putting positive things in your subconscious mind so that it ejects things out that don't fit, okay? There are certain programs that we got when we were children, babies, and don't know why we have habits that we have. Okay, sometimes it's just us, but sometimes it's somebody else's energy inside of us, inside of our 12th house, inside of our subconscious mind. So this is making it so you could speak your truth. That's why you would speak to a Libra, because a Libra will tell you the truth, okay, in a very loving way. So you're trying to get to the point where you could speak your truth, and that might be the center of all your focus right now, how you're feeling, you know. You might need to speak up on things like that. So set the magic in action with labradorite, okay? Let's set the magic in action. Go inside your 12th house, okay? Focus on yourself, the Capricorn new moon, okay? That means set your ambitions on who you want to be according to your career with the, and trust, you're going to get time when Mercury goes retrograde too. You're going to get this. So you're going to be able to get things out of your subconscious mind by letting go. Okay. You got smoky quartz. I just showed you my smoky quartz. This is just, you know, there are too many coincidences. Okay. Pay attention to the signs, Aries. Look at that. You got smoky quartz twice. So it is time to let go. Maybe just let go and not burn off, you know. But maybe you have to burn off. Maybe there's a gradient. Maybe there's some people, certain things, certain habits you have to let go of. And then some of them you need to fully burn off, because your ruling planet Mars is in Gemini, your third house. So it's in your mind. It's like there's some fire going on in your mind, and then you're calm. And then there's fire going on in your mind, and then you're calm. Okay. So that is a sign that it's time for you to go into your subconscious mind at this point. Okay. It's in your subconscious mind. So that's what I would say. Yeah, talk to a Libra. If you have a Libra friend, I would be like your Libra friend, but you want to talk to your Libra friend because they're going to be able to tell you the truth in a way that you can receive it. Air and fire go well together. Libra is an air sign, so it'll blow a little air so you can't be so hot and fiery. And then you know what? You'll be helping the Libra too, because the Libra sometimes needs a little hot air. Okay, so just remember, it's all about staying positive with you. It's all about you staying, come back to positive. Okay, remember that everybody does love you, and that you love people too. It's just there's a phase of life that we all are on a journey with, and that's what we have to focus on in our life. And this is that season right now. But it's a great season because everybody's going through a lot of the same things, just in different houses. Okay, so let's get back into balance. What did I just say about that Libra? Okay, it's going to get you back into balance. Okay, it's the phases. If you look at the outside of the crystal to the inside, you realize, okay, there's some real stuff that's going on. It seems like it's easier because it's neutral. That brown, you know, it's a little warm and everything like that. Think about that as like, okay, I'm gonna warm up instead of fire up, right? And then you go through that little bit of the darkness of your subconscious mind, and then you seek that inner wisdom that gives you that center, which is clarity. Okay, so that's where you got that agate. Get back into balance, Aries. Okay, get back to the balance and live in the now. Live in the now. Right now, like I said, you got Unikite right here, and that's all about your heart. It's like maybe there's people that got to your heart, and in your subconscious mind, it's time for you to realize, I need to heal that portion of me. Okay, maybe that's it. And everybody has some of that in there. So it doesn't make you a bad person for saying, I need to focus on something that's been getting to me and has me down or has me angry at the world, right? So just go in and allow yourself to meditate on feeling good, not on who and what the incident is, but the solution. There you go, your Libra right there. Focus on the solution to create the resolution instead of the problem and making it worse, all right? And protect your energy. Right now is a great time for you to protect your energy because Saturn is watching, okay, with the sun, okay? And those two energies are actually beneficial for you because Mars and Capricorn is a very good combination because you get to do and build everything that you want to. So in your subconscious mind, you start focusing on things that you're going to build about yourself, that's going to make your career and your reputation, or everything that you do, that you put out into the world as in the form of service that you are known for. You're going to go ahead and put that together. You're going to focus on that for the next 7 months. Hey, that's a plan right there. That's a plan right there for this month, for this new moon. You got it right there. And then you get to ground yourself in there with hematite. You get to ground yourself and find that reason, that why, that how, okay, the when, all of those kind of answers, okay, the what, okay, you get to ground yourself and figure out what it is, what area. You have until, June 28th when Neptune comes out, okay, or goes direct again. You have that much time to figure out step by step, all right? So you got the grounded. You're going to figure out the first thing, okay, what's going on with me? What's going on with me? Am I mad? Am I angry? Am I taking out my anger at someone else? Am I talking too much? Okay, am I not listening enough? These are the things you work on with yourself, okay? Do I need to get my body in shape? Can I transfer that anger energy and transmute it into getting a physique that represents how I really want to look and feel, okay, when I see myself in the mirror? That's where you want to be right there, okay? And then heal your heart. What did I say? Okay, rainbow obsidian, look at that. That's protecting your heart. And then you got the obsidian is letting you know I got protection for you, but it's also for your heart, okay? So to let your heart heal is all you need to feel right now. That's what you're going to work towards as far as your subconscious mind, as far as like, you know what, you do things when you used to do things a certain way, but we all change, we all grow. TikTok, we're all on the clock of evolution, all right? We're evolving into a greater sense of light that makes us realize that we are valuable and what we can contribute into this world and into this life. And until the 12th of January, you're going to have your ruling planet in Gemini retrograde. On the 12th, it goes direct. So then you'll be able to take better action. So right now, it's a good time to get this message so that you have something to work on until that time. And then what Uranus is going to go direct on the 22nd, okay? And then Mercury is about to go in retrograde on the 29th. So that's all a review right there, too. So you definitely will be focusing on your reputation, who you are. who you are and who you're putting out there is your main focus right now for the next 7 months. All right. So that's your message. I hope you love it. And like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time, Aries.